guys, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Ashley. This is my 7-month-old baby, Angel. Angel, say hi. Say hi. Hi. He is 7 months old, guys, and I don't know where the time is going. He is growing so fast. It is crazy, but I wanted to share with you guys some new things that he's doing this month. He actually turned 7 months old on the 4th, and it is currently the 9th, I believe. So we did this a few days late, but because of me moving and stuff, everything's just been so hectic. So some new things that Angel is doing this month are, I wrote it down like I do all the time. He walks in his walker, which is what he's doing right now. I'll show you guys. Wow, good job. Angel, can you say hi? No? Okay. But yeah, guys, so as you can see, all he wants to do is walk in his walker. Every time he's sitting down and I put my hands like this to pick him up, he doesn't want me to pick him up. He just wants me to help him stand up so that he can stand and like walk around the house and stuff, obviously with my assistance. But everybody is saying that they think he's gonna be walking next month, which he'll be 8 months next month. So that would be really crazy if he's able to walk. So we'll see. But I feel like he's doing great with that, and his legs are getting so strong. He's such a big boy. But that is something that's new that he's been doing. The next thing is actually something that I'm happy that he's doing, because Angel, as you guys saw in my last update, he was saying mama, and he was using his mouth a lot. He was saying mama, dada. He was not really dada, but he was like going like da da da, and like saying a whole bunch of like different things with his mouth, like exploring and using his mouth. So this whole month leading up to 7 months, he didn't say, like, literally, he hasn't been saying anything. He hasn't even been really using his mouth at all, and it bothered me and it scared me a lot, because you know, I was reading that babies should be like babbling by now, and all he does is, if I'm like talking to him, he'll be like He doesn't really like go mama, or like he doesn't like really use his mouth a lot. So that was scaring me. But I guess this started probably last week. He has been screaming and like using his mouth a lot, so it made me feel so much better. He was doing that last night when I was trying to put him for bed. So that is something that's exciting, because like I said, it was bothering me that he wasn't really like using his mouth a lot. So and I seen he has a friend who's like 3 or 4 days younger than him, and she was like, she uses her mouth to, like, I've heard her say like da 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 and stuff like that, and he hasn't. So yeah, but like I said, he's screaming and he's using his mouth now, so I feel like he was just being shy or something. I don't really know. But the next thing that he does is he stands up perfectly, like on his own. So if I put him up against the couch with his hands on the couch, he'll stand there, look out the window, or he'll bounce his legs like as if he's like jumping. That's actually one of his favorite things to do. And if I put him up against like a chair, if I put him up against literally anything, he will like stand up on his own using his hands. So the next thing that he is doing is hitting everything. I don't know if this is normal, to be honest. I actually want opinions, because I have never seen this before. But anything I put in front of him, he literally goes like trying to hit it, and he goes like so into it. He's so concentrated on trying to like hit it as hard as he can. And I was concerned about it, because I'm like, okay, that looks kind of weird. Like, why is he, you know, constantly trying to hit things? But his pediatrician, a lot of people told me like not to worry about it, that he's just, you know, exploring what he's just like exploring his toys and how to use his hands and stuff like that. So that was one thing. I'm actually gonna bring him here so you guys can see. I'll put something like in front of him, and he will go hitting at it. Give me 1 minute. This is my big boy. Say hi, Angel. See what I mean? He goes, Are you gonna scream for them? Huh? No? Okay. So watch, ready guys? I'm gonna put this in front of him and he's gonna hit it. What are you doing? Is this a drum? What? Love you. But yeah, so that is what he's been doing, hitting literally everything. See, and he doesn't want to sit down. He just wants to stand up, so I'm gonna have to hold him like this. Another thing that's new is Angel has just started eating like cubed avocado and mangoes. I was really worried, honestly, about giving him food because the very first time that I started like constantly giving him food, he got so constipated to the point where he would cry really, really hard when he had to poop, and I had to help him poop. So that's one thing that I was really scared about. So I stopped giving him solids for a little bit because of that reason. And I found out that it's bananas that are making him like really backed up. So I've been giving him regular food now again and just cutting bananas out of his diet or out of his, you know, schedule, out of his eating routine. I've been cutting bananas out. So he hasn't been eating bananas. Giving him avocados and mangoes and cutting them up into really little pieces so that he can kind of like put them around in his mouth and try to mush them and use his teeth, his little two teeth that he has. And it's been going great. He is eating the avocado and mangoes really, really good. I started giving him teething crackers. He's doing good with that. So he is really learning how to use his mouth and how to eat, which is really good. So I'm okay now with giving him like solids, which is good. Right? The next thing, let's see. The next thing that I wanted to talk about was his sleeping. He is going through a sleep regression, I think it's called, and he does not want to sleep throughout the night. He wakes up multiple times from 4 in the morning until 8 in the morning. He wakes up like, I feel like he wakes up every 30 minutes. I haven't actually timed it, but he's just been waking up so much to eat. And I know that you're not really supposed to like not feed them because I mean, he's hungry, and I don't ever want to have him, I don't ever want to have him like in bed and crying because he's hungry, and I'm just like ignoring him because I want him to sleep. So I haven't really like stopped feeding him, but my camera cut off and I forgot like exactly where I left off. But so a lot of people tell me, you know, to kind of like let him cry it out in the middle of the night. But like I said, I feel bad because I don't know if he's really hungry. I know how it feels to be really hungry and just to like not be able, he can't eat, you know, he can't like get up from his crib and eat. So I feel bad letting him like cry it out. So if you guys have any advice for me, I would highly appreciate it because I don't really know what to do at this point. I'm not gonna let him cry it out. So that is definitely not an option for me, but I don't know. I just don't know why he's waking up so much. It's like he's a newborn all over again. And when we move into our new apartment, and he's gonna be in his own room, I feel like it's gonna be 10 times harder. So I'm gonna have to like physically get up, go in there, feed him, put him down, and then it's like every 30 minutes doing that. It's gonna be such a headache. But yeah, so I really need advice on that part. The next thing that is also kind of like in the negative category is Angel got his very first fever, and it was really, really bad. He had a 102 fever for 4 days, and every time I gave him Tylenol, 6 hours later it would go right back up. So I brought him to the doctor after the first day that I found out it was 102 because with the whole coronavirus thing going on, I just was really worried. So when I took him to the doctor, they checked his ears and stuff, and they were like, oh, he has a little bit of fluid in his ear, but not anything crazy. So I think that may be why he's getting the fevers. And I was just like, you think? Like, that doesn't really, you know, that's not really like a good answer to a first-time mom, is that you think it could be the reason. So with that being said, I was just like, okay, let me, you know, treat his ear infection. So I gave him amoxicillin and Tylenol, and he was throwing up. It was really, really bad, and he was pulling at his ear. So I do think that it was his ear. I just can't believe that a little bit of fluid would cause a 102 fever in him. So I treated the fever, and by night 3 or day 4, I felt so desperate because he just looked miserable. He wasn't the same. He's such a happy baby, and he was just so like bleh. So I picked him up and I prayed over him really, really hard, and I just prayed over his entire body that it would be healed and that he would have his last fever. So once I did that, I'm not lying, guys, literally he did not get another fever after that. I thank God so much for that, and I'm sharing this because I feel that it is super important to pray for your kid, or whatever it is that you believe in, you know, meditation, good vibes, positive vibes, whatever it is that you believe in, you know, do that for your kid, because sometimes they need more than just medicine. So that's my opinion on it, but everybody has their own, you know, opinions and ways of doing things, but I did want to share that testimony because it is something that happened to me, and Angel is completely healed and was completely healed after my prayer. So yeah, guys, with that being said, he is super happy now, healthy, jumping up and down, walking in his walker, and just doing really, really good. So that is it for his 7-month update video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, then please hit that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications, and leave a comment down below. Bye, guys.